Hello, Falcons fans! Coming with the latest news just for you. First, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and click the like button. So without further ado, let's get right to it. Alright, Falcons Nation, let's talk about what's buzzing in the NFL today. With the regular season approaching, there's been a lot of serious talk about our defense, particularly the cornerback position opposite A.J. Terrell. And guess what? The NFL scouting department at Bleacher Report has made a strong case that the Falcons should make another move to bolster our defense, specifically by signing veteran cornerback Ahkello Witherspoon. Now, if you've been following the offseason moves, you know that our front office has already solidified the edge rusher and safety positions with some solid veteran signings. But Bleacher Report is saying, hey, don't stop there. They're asking the Falcons to consider adding Witherspoon, who was the Los Angeles Rams starting cornerback in 2023. He had quite a season, folks, racking up 3 interceptions and a career-high 14 passes defended. Not bad, right? So why Witherspoon and why now? According to Bleacher Report, the cornerback position opposite A.J. Terrell is looking a bit shaky. As of now, Mike Hughes is projected to start in that role. Hughes, who spent most of last season as a backup, is being asked to take a big step up. But here's the thing, many experts, including those at Bleacher Report, believe Hughes may be better suited as a backup cornerback than a starter. That's where Witherspoon comes into play. If the Falcons were to sign him, it would give us another strong option in the secondary. Witherspoon had a breakout season with the Rams last year, showing that he still has plenty of gas left in the tank. Prior to that, he had stints with the San Francisco 49ers and Pittsburgh Steelers, where he showed flashes of brilliance but struggled with consistency due to injuries and a lack of a defined role. Assuming Witherspoon can replicate his 2023 performance, he could be a fantastic addition to our secondary. Bringing him in would allow Mike Hughes to slide back into the number 3 cornerback role, where he seems most comfortable. Last season, Hughes played 33% of our defensive snaps in 15 games, and he showed he can be a reliable option off the bench. But as a starter, that's still up for debate. Look, it's not a bad idea for the Falcons to consider signing Witherspoon. We're all in the 2024 season, right? So adding talent and depth wherever possible seems like a smart move. However, if Terry Fontenot and the Falcons front office felt it was crucial to add another cornerback, they probably would have done it by now. Still, it's worth keeping an eye on as we get closer to the season. Now, here's the big question. What do you guys think? Should the Falcons make a move for Ahkello Witherspoon, or are you confident Mike Hughes will hold down that starting spot? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. I look forward to hearing what the Falcons faithful have to say. Switching gears, this Sunday our Atlanta Falcons will take the field against the Pittsburgh Steelers, kicking off a season that promises to be nothing short of exciting. And at the helm? None other than Raheem Morris, the 19th head coach in Falcons history, who has been making an impact since his hiring in January. For those of you who may not know, Morris is not new to the head coaching game. He had a stint as the head coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers from 2009 to 2011, and you'll remember him taking over as our interim head coach in 2020 after Dan Quinn was fired. Now, with a fresh start and some major changes in the offseason, Morris is ready to guide this team back to the playoffs, a place we haven't been since 2017. What has everyone excited is the new-look Falcons offense. We've added some serious firepower with quarterback Kirk Cousins leading the charge. And don't forget wide receivers Darnell Mooney and McLeod. These guys are ready to light up the field. On defense, we've bolstered the roster with safety Justin Simmons and linebacker Matthew Judon, bringing some much-needed muscle to our lineup. Morris has made his enthusiasm for this team clear. I like the anywhere mentality that our team has, he said earlier this week. It's a veteran group with a bunch of young guys who really care. It's that mix of experience and youthful energy that has everyone believing this could be the year the Falcons make some noise in the NFC South. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First up is the Pittsburgh Steelers. This game isn't just a test for the Falcons, it's a reunion of sorts. Morris will be facing off against Mike Tomlin, his old teammate from their days together in Tampa Bay. And if that's not enough, Steelers offensive coordinator Arthur Smith, who was our head coach until last season, will be looking to prove a point after his tenure in Atlanta ended with a 21-30 record. The Falcons have historically struggled against the Steelers, with a .139 winning percentage, the lowest against any team in the NFL. But hey, streaks are made to be broken, right? Our last win against Pittsburgh was in 2006, and Morris, along with our revamped roster, is determined to flip the script this Sunday. So here's the question, Falcons Nation, are you ready to see this new era under Raheem Morris take off? Do you think this Sunday's game against the Steelers will be the start of something special? The Atlanta Falcons have officially announced their team captains for the 2024 season, and let me tell you, this group is packed with leadership, experience, and the kind of grit that every team needs to succeed in the NFL. Leading the offense are offensive tackle Jake Matthews and quarterback Kirk Cousins. On defense, we have defensive tackle Jarrett and safety Bates. With only 4 players selected, this is the smallest group of team captains we've seen since the 2019 season, but don't let the size fool you, these guys bring a lot of experience and leadership to the table. Let's break it down. Matthews has been a rock for this team on the offensive line. A captain since 2021, Matthews continues to be a stabilizing force, protecting the quarterback's blind side and setting the tone for the offense. Jarrett, on the other hand, is pretty much the heart and soul of this defense. He's now on an incredible 8-year run as a team captain, showing just how much he means to this locker room. If there's one guy who embodies what it means to be a Falcon, it's Jarrett. His leadership on and off the field has been crucial to this team, and 2024 will be no different. Bates may have only joined the Falcons in 2023, but he's quickly established himself as the quarterback of the defense. His impact has been immediate, and it's clear that the team values his experience and playmaking ability. As a captain, Bates will continue to anchor the secondary and guide the younger players through the ups and downs of the season. And last, but certainly not least, we have Kirk Cousins, the big free agent signing who is expected to lead this offense. Cousins steps into the captain's role with high expectations on his shoulders. As the first Falcons quarterback since Marcus Mariota to be named a captain, all eyes will be on him to see if he can bring stability and success to Atlanta's offense. What's really interesting about this year's captain selection is the clear emphasis on veteran leadership. The Falcons have plenty of young talent on this roster, but when it comes to captains, the team is leaning on guys who have been through the ringer, who know what it takes to keep the locker room stable, and who can help navigate the emotional roller coaster that is an NFL season. These 4 captains are exactly what the Falcons need right now, experienced voices who can lead by example and guide this team through the challenges ahead. So, what do you think of the 2024 captains, Falcons fans? Are these the right choices to lead us to victory this season? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear what you think. And as always, if you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to hit the like button, share the video with your fellow Falcons fans, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for all the latest news, insights, and updates. Go Falcons!